Hello to all Igbo people in the diaspora, to all children of Oduduwa in the diaspora, to all Middle Belters in the diaspora. I bring you greetings from the headquarters of the World Igbo Congress in the United States of America. I am Professor Anthony Ejiofor, Executive Chairman of the Board of Directors and the House of Delegates of the World Igbo Congress. I want to break protocol in order to bring you this message in English instead of the usual Igbo language because of these compatriots who are not Igbos who are listening to this broadcast. The message I have for you is simple and very straightforward and brief too. The message centers on two key issues. One is the extrajudicial killing and massacre of our people in Nigeria. The other is the abduction of Nnamdi Kanu in Kenya, the travails of Sunday Igboho, and the massacre of people in Benue State. I want to start the first part by painting for us the big picture of what we are up against. That big picture captures the perpetual struggle between Islam and Christianity. I like to remind us that the Caliphate jihadists started their operations from the Middle East, from Syria, Iran, Iraq, and then moved to Afghanistan. By the time they unleashed their mayhem on the population of the world, United States was affected. You remember 9/11 in 2001. Right now, the Caliphate has overrun the Sahel region of Africa. Indeed, North Africa, the Sahel region, and the entire West Africa up to the Central African Republic are all part of the Maghreb area in the new order of the Islamic world. What we are looking at is that right now, this caliphate driving their activities with Al-Qaeda and ISIS have really arrived Nigeria. Indeed, their foot soldiers are Fulani people, 6 million people in Nigeria compared to 211.7 million people that we have in Nigeria. They are the ones driving this. In Nigeria, they are propelled by ISWAP, which is ISIS in West Africa. They are propelled by Boko Haram. And now the deadly, vicious AK-47 carrying Fulani herdsmen who kill, maim, rape, do everything. They are the foot soldiers of the caliphate in Nigeria. As things stand, everything going on in Nigeria today is in furtherance of the big picture that the caliphate is determined to foist on all of us. That is to say, Islamize the entire area, Fulanize the entire area. Now, the people of Middle Belt and Southern Nigeria must therefore stand up strong to stop this Fulanization being pushed by these 6 million Fulani people against the estimated 211.7 million Nigerians. Nnamdi Kanu and IPOB have been tagged terrorists by the Fulani-occupied Nigerian government. Make no mistake about it, ladies and gentlemen, no other country in the world has done so. No other country has tagged the IPOB and Nnamdi Kanu as terrorists. And this is because they do not meet the minimum standards for classification of any entity to be terrorists. On the contrary, the Boko Haram, of course, has been tagged terrorists. ISWAP the same, but the Fulani herdsmen have not been tagged terrorists, and they are. Recently, just last month, Nnamdi was abducted from Kenya in an operation that is reminiscent of what happened to Umaru Diko and the crates. My people, what that shows is that there is everything in it that is illegal. Illegal international gangsterism and negation and no respect for the rule of law. Sunday Igboho was attacked in his hometown Igboho in southwestern Nigeria. His house was burnt. His people were massacred. Recently, Benue people in the Middle Belt were sacked from their indigenous lands. They were put into camps. And even in those camps, which we called IDPs, they were still attacked and killed. Hundreds of them were killed. How long will this continue in Nigeria? Now, what do all these people have in common? Nnamdi Kanu, IPOB, Sunday Igboho and his people, the Benue people, what do they have in common? They stand in the way of the scheme of the Fulani Caliphate. That is why they must be taken out. And make no mistake about it, the Nigerian government is the enabler because they look the other way when Boko Haram, ISWAP, and Fulani herdsmen are carrying out mayhem on other people. So, and knowing them as we do, they will stop at nothing to do what? To eliminate any obstacle in their way, even if it means killing the entire 211.7 million people who are not Fulani or Hausa. I'm sorry, Fulani or non-Muslims. I must doff my hat for the stalwart called Governor Sam Otom of Benue State. This man has stood like a firewall between his people and the rampaging caliphate foot soldiers. I therefore call on the governors of the South, entire South, to be like Governor Otom, who is not shy to protect his people. I would like these governors and other leaders in Southeast and South-South to be more proactive in the defense of their people. We do commend them for coming together and making some laudable pronouncements recently, but they need to do more. These caliphate foot soldiers ain't playing at all. You don't joke with them. On our part, in the diaspora, our people from Middle Belt, our people from the South, and all the people from areas in Nigeria that are being oppressed and massacred, we owe it as a duty to ourselves and our beleaguered people at home to stand up and let the world know what is going on in our part of Nigeria. On Wednesday, July the 21st, 2021, we will march in all metropolises in North America, in South America, in Europe, in the Middle East, in Asia, and the Pacific Rim. We will let the centers of political power, the centers of diplomatic power in the world, we'll make them become aware of the danger facing Christians in the hands of jihadists in Nigeria and West Africa. It will be a synchronized march. March materials have already been made available and delivered to your local leaders or local leadership. We are asking for a referendum which will allow the people of Nigeria, over 400 diverse ethnic groups that are actually complete ethnic nationalities. We are asking that they be allowed to choose how they rule themselves. Therefore, a referendum will be the proper thing to do at this time. We are asking for the unconditional release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, who was criminally abducted from Kenya. No international standards were observed. We are not even talking about trial. We are talking about release, unconditional release, because of the crookedness of the process with which he was abducted. We are asking for all forms of killing in the Middle Belt and the South to cease. And we're calling on the federal government to pull the troops they have unleashed on the people with a shoot-at-sight order. We are asking for the proscription for the real terrorists, the Fulani herdsmen. We are asking for them to be proscribed and labeled or classified as terrorists accordingly. We therefore call on all our people in the diaspora on this day, July the 21st, Wednesday, 2021, to come out en masse. I call on all of you to remember that you owe it as a duty to yourself and your people to do this, to let the entire world know what is going on. My people, may the Lord Almighty guide you and protect you in this endeavor. Thank you all so very much, and may God bless you.